You know, it can be pretty tricky to create a home budget when energy prices, they fluctuate. A severe cold snap or a heat wave hits and suddenly you're struggling. And Consumers Energy wants to help with their CARE program. It helps with the finances and the fixes you might need to make in your home to help lower that monthly bill. Brian Wheeler from Consumers Energy is here to tell us more. Good morning, Brian. Great to see you again.
Good morning.
Wonderful to see you. And I love what you're doing here because, well, you can explain it better than me. It happens.
It happens, right.
A cold snap or something happens, and then all of a sudden that energy bill's got you messed up.
Yeah, exactly. And, I think this is the right time to be talking about it. It's getting cold, but it's going to get colder yet. So, I think for starters, let's just make sure that you're focusing on reducing your energy bill, taking those steps at home. If you get the home furnace, make sure you get it updated and serviced, replace your filters, take those steps to keep your costs low. But there are going to be times where, of course, you get the bill at the end of the month, and you might be having a hardship, a difficult time.
Absolutely. Yeah. To be honest, most of us probably aren't keeping up on the furnace, filter replacements, and all the things that need to be done. But even after doing all of that, you can find yourself in a situation where it's hard to pay the bill. Talk about the CARE program and how that helps.
Exactly. And this is the good news part of what we're talking about, is that we're rolling out some new help for people. So if you're behind on your bills, if you have a debt that you're trying to pay down, for example, depending on your income level, this CARE program we have is called Consumers Affordable Resource for Energy. What it means is that we're going to get you resources and help to pay down your past debts, get you on a payment plan, and then we're going to work with you to find ways that you can reduce your costs going forward. We like to get into your house where we can, if you're interested, to look for opportunities to save on money, save on your bills, and ultimately we want to get you on a path to sustainability and self-sufficiency. We talk about this because there are a lot of people who, of course, we know are living paycheck to paycheck. And when it does get cold, your energy bill tends to go up because you have to heat your house. So let's get you that help that you need.
So the feeling that somebody gets when they open that up and they're like, oh no.
Yeah, sure.
What you're telling us is take a breath.
It's okay.
There are some things here for you to help.
Absolutely. And I think this is the most natural reaction in the world. I get bad news, I'm going to put that off to the side. And so what we're trying to do is really engage people and say, okay, if you're seeing that situation, don't wait, because by calling 211, we'll talk a little more about that, but 211 will connect you to resources, to dollars. That's how you can enroll for the CARE program in particular. If you don't qualify for that specifically, don't worry. There's a resource that's available no matter your situation.
I love that you brought that up, because that was my next thing. 211. You've made it pretty simple. So what happens when you hit 211?
Yeah, exactly. And so 211 is actually a resource in our state, not just for Consumers Energy, but for any sort of connection that you need to make to nonprofits, to dollars, to resources. So maybe it's your energy bill, maybe it's your rent, your mortgage, maybe you've got medical bills that have gotten out of hand because of something that was not anticipated. 211 is that connection point. You explain your situation and they're going to say, we're going to put you in touch with this agency or these dollars or this program. So don't just think about it in terms of Consumers Energy. Think about the big picture. We know people, probably in our lives, friends or family, who are going through a difficult time. If nothing else, I hope that people who are watching this today come away with that reminder, that sense of knowing that help's available. Go get it today.
And that wild fluctuation that some of us go through, the winter bills versus the summer bills and the in-between bills, you have a way of leveling that off.
We do, and so Consumers Energy offers a lot of assistance as well, programs and products. You're talking about our budget plan, where you can sign up for that to set you on a path where you have a fixed payment every month that's the same. Of course, the idea is that in the winter time, as we're using our furnaces more, that's going to cause our heating bill to spike because of the extra usage. It goes down a bit in the spring, but then it comes summertime and the air conditioning kicks on, the bills go up again. So the budget plan helps to level it off. We have rebates to get you things like smart thermostats that are more affordable, that will help you save and keep your costs down. There's a lot. In fact, I'm not going to do it justice just in this conversation, but go to our Consumers Energy website, or specifically if you have problems with your bills and you need that help and assistance, which is available, consumersenergy.com/assistance.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be talking more and more with you as the month comes on about ways that you can help in your home to lower your bill. But right now, if that bill is staring you in the face, and like you say, Brian, you're like, I don't want to deal with that right now.
Right.
You've got help. It's okay. It's a good day to go ahead and take care of that. There's even a toll-free number, 1-800-477-5050, or as you heard Brian say, it's as simple as 211 on your phone if you want to get access to some financial help. As always, on the web, consumersenergy.com/assistance for more. Brian, thank you for the information.
Absolutely. Thank you.